was a clever gag. Of course, the necklace could never be sold in the open market. Breaking it up, resetting the stones, that would involve other people. If you got $300,000 cold cash, you've got no problem.
Very good. Most impressive.
Well, you'll excuse me if I don't share your enthusiasm.
I've got it.
May I see that?
Her name is Nancy Cummings. She's English.
How long has it been since this girl worked for you?
She left me about a year ago.
Does she know the combination of that safe?
Yes, but I promise you, she would not be mixed up in something like this. She was a charming girl.
Where is she living now?
Last I heard, she was in Paris.
Don't get too hot on this, Monsieur Mannering. A name, photograph, address. It's all too easy. These particular criminals would never leave such obvious loopholes.
We have to start somewhere, Inspector.
I think you will be wasting your time with Nancy. I promise you, she is a sweet girl.
Well, it doesn't follow that she's involved. She may have talked to somebody. Somebody may have forced the information out of her. It's a wild chance.
Far too wild a chance, I'm afraid. No. I suspect we will find our criminals much closer to home. I will give orders for the investigation to be started at once, here in this district.
You mind if I nose around a little bit?
Not at all. After all, you have paid for the privilege. Where can I contact you?
I'll be in Paris. Let me have Nancy Cummings' address, will you? May I use your phone?
You are going to question this girl?
I'll question everybody in France if I have to. Hello. I want to make a person-to-person call to Miss Cordelia Winfield at the Hotel Mirabeau in Paris. Yeah, I'll hold on.
I have it. Nancy Cummings, 26 Rue du Monde, Paris.
I have to kill him.
I told you a dozen times I had no choice. He pulled a gun on me.
It's all going wrong, isn't it? It's all going wrong.
No, kitten, it's fine. It's just fine. Earl did us a favor when he tried to kill me. Now there's just the two of us with more than $250,000. What more could you want?
It's not important anymore. Oh, I wish we'd never started this. We were happy before. I was against all this right from the beginning.
Oh, no. Oh, no, come on. I'm sorry. Now, listen, you've got to get a hold of yourself.
I can't. I can't.
You've got to. Somebody's going to be here asking questions.
Questions? Who? How will they know?
You're not as stupid as that. Just how long do you think it's going to take them to find out that you work for Madame Devereux? They're going to question everybody who's been in that house.
You didn't tell me that. You said that they'd never suspect us and that they'd never know. I can't answer their questions. They'll know. I can't hide it.
It'll just be routine. It'll just be one of a whole flock of people. And as far as anybody's concerned, you spent the whole weekend here in your apartment. It'll be all right, kitten. It'll be all right. I won't let anything happen to you.
All right.
That's a good girl. No, I must put the car away. I'll get rid of these.
I'll come with you. Just as far as the garage.
Do you get back to the flat?
You'll call me, won't you?
Kid. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing.
What are you doing here?
Having a nervous breakdown.
Well, did you find anything?
You mean $300,000? No. You really think this girl may be involved?
I don't know. I certainly don't have enough on her to justify breaking into her apartment.
Then what are we doing here?
I want to talk to her, that's all. Miss Cummings?
Yes?
I'm sorry if we startled you. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
What questions?
Some time ago, you worked as a secretary for Madame Devereux, is that right?
Who told you that? And what's it got to do with you?
Well, did you ever discuss her affairs with anybody?
Certainly not.
Such as the fact that she kept her jewelry in a safe?
No! How dare you?
You mind telling me where you were yesterday?
Where I go and what I do is none of your business. Now get out. Get out or I'm going to call the police.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, call. Thank you, Miss Cummings.
Is she the one?
I think so.
Aren't you sure?
Well, her hair was blonde before, now it's brunette. There's something else bothering me,
Like what?
but it's too easy. It's all too easy. Something wrong.
You mean not calling the police when she threatened her?
Well, that's one thing, but more than that. We break into her apartment, and she never once asked us why we were questioning her.
Look, why don't you just call the police and go on up there?
You went through that apartment thoroughly. You didn't find the money.
That's right. Must be hidden somewhere else.
She's not going to tell the police where. There's something wrong with this whole setup.
So what are we going to do? Sit around here all day?
Yep.
Hmm?
I want that girl to know we're watching her. I want her to get really nervous.
Operator, can you get me Balzac 112368? Operator, are you sure that number's ringing?
Oui. Shall I call you back?
Thank you. No, please let it ring.
That's it, kitten. You get edgy. Real edgy.
Jeff, you've got to help me.
Anything happen?
Concierge tells me she does have a black sedan. She keeps it in the garage around the corner.
You gonna take a look?
Yeah. Save me a sandwich, will you?
Listen. Nancy goes as tense as an overwound clock. I'm gonna move. Right.
Hello? Jeff? Oh, Jeff, thank goodness it's you. I've been so frightened. Jeff, he's been here, Mannering. He's watching the place. I think he knows. I'm certain he knows.
It's all right. Shh, 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 shh. I'll take care of things. Shh, 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 shh. No panic, Now listen. Here's what you do.
Yes. At exactly 8:30. Yes, I understand, darling. Yes, I'll manage. No, don't hang up. All right. Bye.
Your roll?
Thank you. Found this in her car. I'd like to hear Miss Cummings explain it. You keep an eye on this building.
You want it?
Yeah, later. Miss Cummings?